Imagine you were preparing your breakfast, but rather you were rejected the jam and insisted that you will be having sabji with your bread. And that is what certainly happens without one nation, one election. Good evening, gentlemen. Today I am Rajvardhan who are going to lecture on our topic One Nation, One Election. So, elections are the fundamental pillar of a country being a democracy. It is a process where people actually pick their leaders to be lead the country, and thus managing an election is not an easy task to be. Moreover, as a country as big as our India, it is certainly of subsequent challenges, and thus we have dis- uh, we have distributed the election in further multiple process. But those challenges also come with a cost that we have to bear, that like we are facing a severe financial issue with the election campaign. Thus we are spending far more than any other democratic country. Even with the United States of America, we are spending more than them on the elections only, and thus it severes a of subsequent challenges as the development grows with some certain government. And if if the election came by byproduct, it eradicates and is it gets it gets stopped stopped at the moment due to inaccessibility or due to negligence in their ideology, and thus it affects more or less the citizens only. So it is a form of challenges that we are facing without the one nation one election. And if one nation one election comes, then the power will be centralized, and thus the power distributed equally, and none of none of this development subsequent might happen. But the challenges in those also, like if a if a certain reason is not properly connected with the centralized system, they will get sidelined, and thus they will not be able to get properly the treatment that they deserve and the development that they deserve. So in conclusion, it's not just a challenge of a financial system, but moreover the challenges which we are facing with the elections part. Like we are facing vulnerabilities with the mob, and thus we are quite vulnerable to get multiple inhuman or in societal challenges. So implementing nation one election won't be just a drastic law changes, but it needs to be incorporated uh, with central system, state system, and thus uh, all the people should get their identity on that. So it inherits the most benefit to the citizens. Thank you. So I stumbled a lot. I don't think so. It was a good thing, but still, whatever it is, I just delivered. I think. I hope this doesn't come. It's an easy topic to be precise, but I don't know why I stumbled this much. I shouldn't be, but let's see. The thing is, I have a lot of points still, but I'm going all passive. I need to be active more precisely. And I don't know how can I do this in the rest of my 10 12 days what I have left with me. So certainly I won't be changing myself. It will eventually help affect my performance. So I'll keep you know style. I'm a bit passive what I have listened like noticed upon myself. So it's a bad thing eventually, but changing with this much sort of period will eventually hit me harder than what it actually hits me as of now. And regarding the frequency and the summing part, I don't know what I could do, but the thing which I can actually do is work hard, lecture it hard, and that is the only thing which I can do. And for that, thank you everyone. And if you have any opinions on me, just please comment it down, and I will be reading those as well as working on those. And for that, good evening, good morning, whatever time you're watching, and Jai Hind.